Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Prabjot Koseni and you're watching Reading with Prabjot. In today's video, I'm going to review my reading goals for the year 2023 and make some new goals for the year 2024. So, I've got my reading journal right here. As you can see, it's a bit washed here, which is because it is 3 years old now. I started it back in 2022, perhaps. Yes. Here, as you can see, I started it back in 2022 and now it's 2024 and it's still in use, and judging by the looks of it, I'll probably be able to use it another year or so by giving it a little makeover in the front. So I've got my reading goals written here for the previous year as well as for the new year. So now I'm going to review them. I've got 6 goals here which I made for 2023. The first one is read 10 ebooks on Kindle as well as other platforms which I use. And I just checked my reading wrap up before starting this video, and indeed I read exactly 10 ebooks. So this goal is checked. Second goal is finish the Stolen Kingdom series. I had read the first 2 books, The Stolen Kingdom and The Genie Key, back in 2022, and the third and the fourth book, The Cursed Hunter and the Enchanted Crown, were supposed to be read in 2023, and I was able to fulfill this goal. Indeed, I finished the series and I'm absolutely in love with it. So, another goal checked. The third goal is finish a TBR, basically, my physical TBR. Uh, I tried my best to finish it, but I've got one incomplete book and 2 books which I haven't started yet. All of them are non-fiction, as you might have guessed. I mean, even if you might haven't guessed, I just know that I'm not really best at reading non-fiction. So, unfortunately, I wasn't able to fulfill this goal. But yeah. Anyways, the next one is buy no new books before finishing the older ones. This goal is partially fulfilled because I didn't buy any new books this year. They were gifted to me on my birthday. So that doesn't count, does it? I mean, I didn't personally buy them, they were gifted to me. So I consider this goal fulfilled. Do you? Okay, fifth goal is carry no unread books to the new year. This. This is my reading goal every single year, and every year I'm not able to complete it. I always end up carrying some or the other unread books to the new year, and this is the same this year as well. Hopefully, this won't be the case in 2024, but let's see. The last one is maintain this journal, which was again partially fulfilled because I had made the templates before the year started and I just had to fill in the information. And for the most part, I did maintain the record for my reading days and the books I read. So I think this goal is fulfilled. So out of 6 goals, we have 3 by no new books. I'd say 3.5 goals have been fulfilled out of 6 goals in 2023. So now is the time to make some new reading goals for this year 2024. I have listed 7 goals for the year. The first one is carry no unread books to 2025. As I said, this is my reading goal every year, and I hope this is going to be the year when I am actually able to fulfill it. Second is finish your physical TBR, which I'll be showing in a few minutes now. Third is finish Ovid's Metamorphosis and the Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. These are 2 classics which I had started. Metamorphosis was an audiobook which I was reading, and The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, I was reading it on Kindle, and I still haven't finished both of them. So it is my goal to finish at least these 2 this year. The fourth goal is buy at least 2 classics, which, calculating my affinity for classics, I don't think is very hard to fulfill. Fifth is the Destroy the Day. Destroy the Day is the sequel to Defend the Dawn and the final book in the Defy the Night series, and it is coming out on January 23rd, and I'm really excited to read it. So I don't know why, but I just counted it as one of my goals. Sixth one is start or continue at least one physical book series you love. This could be either restarting reading the Harry Potter series, or maybe trying, for example, Chronicles of Narnia series, or continue the Heroes of Olympus series. I had read the first book in 2022, The Lost Hero, and now the second book is Son of Neptune, which I really want to read. So perhaps I might start that as well this year. Anyways, there are many series which I would love to read, so I will start at least one of them in physical format in 2024. And the seventh and final one is again maintain this journal, which is a little, more hard work than you or I would imagine right now, because this thing needs a little makeover, and there are so many unfinished spreads in this which I hope to complete this year whenever I get the creativity flow in me. So, yeah, these were my 7 goals for the year 2024. At the end of the year, we'll see how many of them I was able to fulfill. I also have a few writing goals for this year. However, I'm not going to reveal them yet because I'll first try to fulfill them, and at the end of this year, I'll make a video where I'll review these goals and we'll see how many of them I was able to fulfill. So, yeah, these were my reading goals for 2024. Now I'm going to show you my physical TBR for this year. The first book on my stack and the first one on my priority list is Science and Sikhism. I have actually started it. I am on page 118 out of the 300 plus pages in this book, and I want to finish it this year as soon as possible. The second book on my stack is Astrophysics for People in a Hurry, and judging by the fact that this has been on my TBR for 2 full years now, I believe I'm a little too in hurry to not be able to read a book for people in hurry. I don't know if that makes sense, but nothing makes sense, honestly. So yeah, this I do get the feeling that I'm really going to love it, but I just need to get started first. The third one is The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. It is a non-fiction book, but I just can't get myself to start this one yet. So I'll just wait for the ignition in me which would want me to read this book. Next one is The Golden Years by Ruskin Bond, and this is a collection of essays by Ruskin Bond, and he's my favorite author of all times, so I'm really excited to read this one. The fifth book is The Great Gatsby. I have been looking forward to getting this book for so long, and now that I have it, I don't have the time to read it, which is so frustrating, but I can't wait to start and read it soon because I know I'm going to love this one. And the last one is Curtain, The Last Pirate Case, by Agatha Christie. I have wished to start an Agatha Christie novel for so long, and again, now that I have the book in my hand, I don't have the time to read it, and again, it is so frustrating. Oh my god, it is so frustrating. I really can't wait for the right time to come to read all these books. Every book has a right time when it is meant to be read. So their time will come this year soon. Let's hope for that. These 3 books, The Great Gatsby, The Golden Years, and Curtain, were gifted to me on my 17th birthday on September 2023 by my beloved friends who recognized my love for reading and gifted me these very special books. And there are more which I'll link the short containing all these books in the description, where you can watch what all was gifted to me on my 17th birthday as a reader. So these are three other ones which I can't wait to start and finish this year. So this was my physical TBR and a little bit ranting, you could say, about reading these books. Now that the goals are set and the TBR is tagged, let's get started with 2024. I hope you guys have an amazing year and you can share your reading goals or your TBR pile in the comment section as well. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you an amazing year ahead. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.